having me.
Are you kidding? I have like wished to be alongside of you for as long as I can remember. When you first burst out onto the scene, I was like, oh my God, you are so captivating to watch. And this film is the type of thing where I feel like I'm now privileged. I got to see an early screening of it. And it is the film that everyone is going to be discussing.
So sweet of you. It was such a small baby, right? Making these films independently. Yeah. And you make these films and you just, when it felt so good to make this with Alicia Vikander and Himesh Patel, just couldn't be lovelier. And it's a future sci-fi. And so it kind of creates this open space where you get to just take a leap into this other time and where this couple is being assessed on whether or not they can have a child. And we're in a time now where people are taking a supplement so that they can live longer.
Yep.
They had to establish a new world in kind of like a little bubble because of trying to keep all the resources that they have without using up all of nature's resources.
I don't want to give anything away because the mystery unfolds in a way that I want it to be as delicious for people as possible. But at the center of this is, how do people handle children and being tested by them, all being played by Alicia?
Yes, an adult woman.
So it's so confusing because you're like, wait. But then as a parent, I have never seen anything that also touches the taboo subject of you will be taken down, you will be tested, and your relationship might not make it.
Yes,
Because
it's very helpful.
Tested in parenthood and as a couple in ways that she is doing to you guys and examining and evaluating your behavior and how you would handle things and your reaction. And it is crazy.
It's crazy, and it also allows you to really think about why people want to be parents. And is there a right answer or a wrong answer? There isn't. But but that is at the heart of this. Why is it important to become a parent? For people who need to use resources, why do you deserve to have these resources? Is it selfish? Is it ego? Is it just born right, basically, without it being political? It's really about like an existential conversation. It has nothing to do with a clear point of view.
And how will you handle it?
And how will you handle it?
I have 2 daughters, and your 2 sisters I got to do Charlie's Angels with, by the way.
And I went to the premiere.
I remember.
You do?
Yes.
No.
Absolutely, I remember, of course.
That's so funny. I thought you would never know that I went to that premiere. I remember what I wore. I borrowed a dress from my sister, and it was like it was so beautiful. It was like a gray little like strapless thing.
I can only imagine
I loved
what their closet is like. I mean, they're known for their fashion.
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah, so that's...
But I've loved your whole family, and the reason we asked them to do that is because we were like, if you had to have your 2 life partners, Cameron and Lucy, taken away, who would you fantasize about being there? We were like, obviously, Mary-Kate and Ashley. And then they came and played and did it. And we do like a fantasy of the future. Like, Cameron and Lucy aren't at the agency anymore. I'm an old woman. I'm with Mary-Kate and Ashley, who are so cool.
They are, yeah.
And now I want to talk about one of my favorite things is something I've heard you dabble in and may even be really good at.
Stains.
I'm
very good, but however, mine... Thank you.
Nothing could be more magnanimous.
Mine take I have a whole week situation, though. Depending on the stain, I've gotten a Sharpie out of the most beautiful cotton, and I've gotten the craziest oil stain, again, out of the most beautiful cotton.
Those are the 2 hardest things.
And I'm very proud of
Oil
them.
and Sharpie, those are like the Everest of stains.
They are, but they take a week.
It's too bad you're married. Yeah. I've been looking for you my whole life. I have a setup over here. Would you kindly to attack something?
Yes.
I can't believe it.